Welcome to the Efren brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com and the World Wide Web, providing you wrestling news, reviews, rumors, and insight you've grown accustomed to. My name is JC Styles, and I am back with some big news in the world of wrestling. Kenny Omega has officially announced his departure from New Japan Pro Wrestling. In an article which was posted by Ringside News, he says that wherever he goes, whether it be WWE or AEW, the fans will be happy. But he wants to go where he will be happy. Now, he also went on to talk about his loss against Tanahashi and his loss at Wrestle Kingdom. But also, Kenny has a big announcement that he is set to make coming soon. His contract is still going on, but he's, as far as of right now, he has fulfilled his contract and his dates that he's scheduled to appear. With that being said, this is pretty much the bullets are in the gun. Now it's just ready for him to point and bang, because over the last couple of days, I've read so many articles about him coming to WWE. About from his moveset to his where is he gonna go? Is he gonna go straight to the main roster? Is he gonna go to NXT? Because as we all know, WWE has a different style of wrestling. If you've noticed, a lot of wrestlers who have dumbed down the way that they wrestle because it's not how the way WWE wants them to wrestle. WWE has their own style, just like how Japan has their own style, Mexico has their own style. So you kind of have to blend it in. You know what I mean? Now I'm sure as an athlete as talented as Kenny can adapt through time, I would think that they would want to push him straight to the main roster as quickly as possible. And if he does enter the Royal Rumble match, I don't see him going down to NXT. I really don't, and that's another thing that they wanted him to perform down. And that's something like AJ Styles didn't go down, but AJ Styles did say in an article that he wished he had gone down there, but then again, he would have to scratch and have claw to get to where he is now and being the face that runs the place, especially with him getting older. Now, a YouTuber, Daily X-Man, did a video the other day about Kenny Omega and said that Kenny can always go and do what Kenny wants to do, but then he can always come back to New Japan and retire in New Japan because that's where his heart is. That's where he's been. That's where he's called home. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things going on with that. And as a fan, I recently got into Kenny Omega over the last 2 years, and especially with the Bullet Club. And now I would like to see what Kenny can do in the WWE. But again, like I said, there's rumors, and still, as of right now, it's still rumored that he might not even want to wrestle. He might want to take a break because he's been going hard over the last couple of years. But who knows? He can go to AEW. He can go to WWE. He can even go to freaking TNA if he wanted to, which I don't think he would really want to go there. But then again, I don't know. Or he could do ROH. So but his two big options are AEW and WWE. Because AEW, from what I've read in articles, they have the money to compete with the WWE prices, which is very shocking. But the most recent article before this one I read about Kenny was that if he were to go to WWE, the only match he'd be interested in is having a match against AJ Styles at WrestleMania, which could be a better reason than any to go to WWE. But then again, he could be WWE champion, he could be Universal champion, you know what I mean? So and then on top of everything else, I honestly think WWE needs the next big thing because they need somebody, because you lost Roman Reigns, and AJ is getting up there in age, and you have John Cena who's barely around, so they need someone who's going to also help push this company and be the face of the company. And you know what? I honestly could see Kenny being that guy. But then again, there's people out there that don't like Kenny, that don't think he's that great in the ring. I'm not one of them. I think he's phenomenal. I don't want to say phenomenal. I want to say he's great in the ring. Because AJ's phenomenal. Bobby Roode is glorious. But with that being said, guys, this was a whole different video I wanted to really do. But I was in the middle. I had just finished recording a separate video about this. And then I refreshed. And this was the first article I saw at the top of the page. So I wanted to get this up for you guys. I'm probably one of the first to have this posted that Kenny has announced his departure from New Japan Pro Wrestling. So guys, leave your comments in the comment box below. Let me know your thoughts, where you think Kenny will end up. Do you want to see him in the WWE? If you do, who would you like to see him wrestle? What title would you like to see him go for? Do you think he's going to go to AEW and join his buddies over there? So guys, leave your comments in the comment box below. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell for more from the FM brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com. My name is JC Styles, and I'll catch you later.